Okay, so this is section 1.2 for volume. We'll do a definition. Volume is the amount of matter that fits inside a shape. That fits inside a shape. And essentially the standard formula for volume is area of the base times the height. Okay, so volume is equal to the area of the base times the height. So if you could figure out the area of the base and times it by the height, you can always find the volume. Volume is essentially just like plug and play formulas for the different shapes. So I'm going to give you a couple of formulas here. So for like a cylinder, which is like a can like this, okay, you got volume equals pi times the radius squared times the height. Okay, so for a sphere or a ball, you're going to end up with volume equals 4 times pi times r cubed. Use that cubed button on your calculator, divide by 3. For a cone, okay, like a dunce hat, you're going to have volume equals pi times r squared times the height, divide by 3. Okay, for just like a box, a rectangular prism. Yeah. Rectangular prism. You're going to have volume equals length times width times height. Okay, and for a triangular prism, okay, you're going to have, well, so this is a trickier one because you've got different things in the triangle and different things for the height. So I'm going to label these like this. Okay, so you've got base here. You've kind of got this height here, which we're going to call the length, and we have this, which is going to be the height. So you're going to end up with volume equals base times length times height. This is like a little L, divide by 2. So that's how you do the volume of a triangular prism. Okay, so we will do one example, and then we'll give you kind of some practice problems. So example 1 is going to be, we've got a cylinder here. We have the height is equal to 2 feet. And we know the volume is 1.5 cubic meters. So it's going to ask you, like, what is the diameter to the nearest centimeter? What is the diameter? Okay, and since this is grade 12, you don't have it you have to figure out things that aren't necessarily just the left side of the formula. You're going to sometimes have to rearrange formulas. So our volume of a cylinder is V equals pi r squared times h. Our height is going to be 2. Our volume is going to be 1.5. We don't know pi and we don't know radius squared. Okay, so what we want to do is we're going to times by 2 on one side, we're going to divide by 2 on the other. So 1.5 divided by 2 equals pi times radius, and 1.5 divided in half is 0.75 equals pi times radius squared. Okay, we're going to try and get radius by itself, so we want to divide by pi, so 0.75 divide by pi. Remember, pi equals 3.14. Okay, that equals r squared. Okay, so that's going to end up to be like 0.783. 783, okay, is equal to r squared. And then we're going to end up with a square root of this, because if we have r squared, we need square root of 0.783 equals r, because the opposite of squared is square root. R is going to be equal to 0.885 feet. And remember, radius times 2 equals diameter. So if our radius is 0.885, r equals 0.885, d diameter equals 2 times 0.885. Diameter is going to be equal to, oh, I messed this up, but it's going to be, oh, Robert. No, I didn't. We did good. We did good. We're just going to have to double it. Okay? Great.